I'm Dr. D from Explore Holistic. Who doesn't love a good cup of coffee? The smell, the taste. What a great way to start a day. But if you drink coffee on a regular basis, many people say it is really not that good for you, and they do have their reasons. In this video, I'm going to be talking about 6 things you need to know if you brew coffee at home about how you can make coffee a healthful part of your daily routine. So here goes. The first thing you need to know is that you should go with organic coffees. Basically, you want to know how the coffee was grown. Organic coffees ensure it was done in a healthy and safe way. Organic coffee is also free of chemicals. Did you know that 90% of coffee beans are heavily sprayed with pesticides, treated with herbicides, fungicides, and even insecticides? Many times these crops are also grown with synthetic fertilizers, which can strip the soil of key nutrients. There's a reason that these chemicals come with warnings not to ingest them, and it's safer if you keep them out of your coffee. Next, try choose a darker roast. In high-heat cooking processes such as the coffee roasting process, a toxic byproduct known as acrylamide is produced, which is associated with an increased risk of cancer. While you can't remove that risk from coffee since it needs to be roasted as part of its production, studies show that higher levels of this toxin are found in lighter roasts and instant coffee. Darker roasts have been shown to have lower levels of this chemical acrylamide, meaning a reduced health risk for you. The third thing you should think about is that you should grind your whole bean coffee yourself. Peak freshness for coffee is usually 1 to 2 weeks after roasting, but when you purchase coffee from a store, you never really know how long the coffee has been on the shelf. Grinding coffee beans increases the total surface area and exposure to outside elements, which can cause this process to speed up and cause coffee to be rancid more quickly. Good coffee should have a pleasant aroma and taste fresh. The best thing to do is to purchase organic whole beans, grind them yourself in just the amount you're consuming when you are ready to brew. The fourth thing is that when going decaffeinated, go naturally processed. Traditional decaffeination methods may use methyl chloride, which is classified by the National Cancer Institute as a possible carcinogen, which is sometimes detected in minute amounts in decaffeinated coffee. When purchasing decaffeinated coffee, look for it to be, quote, naturally processed, which uses a plant hormone, carbon dioxide, or the Swiss water method, which are used with certified organic beans to remove the caffeine. Again, no one should be looking to put additional chemicals in their body when there are other options. The fifth thing is that you should use healthier filters for automatic drip coffee makers. Stay clear of those bright white filters which are chlorine bleached and may contain dioxin, which is a dangerous disinfection byproduct. These chemicals may come out of the filter during the brewing process and end up in your coffee. Try the non-bleached natural brown coffee filters that do not have chlorine instead. They may not look as fancy, but they'll keep your coffee a bit safer with less chance of chemical leaching. And finally, you really need to look at what you are putting in your coffee. If you're not a huge fan of the natural coffee taste and like to add flavorings, please be mindful of what you put in because that can affect your health. Adding sugar to coffee spikes insulin levels, contributing to insulin resistance, which could lead to other health issues. Non-dairy creamers are also a no-no, which is a synthetic combination of chemicals. In general, it's best to avoid trans fats, genetically engineered soy products, sugar, high fructose corn syrup, MSG, and milk product whenever possible. All not great at promoting good health. Try non-dairy alternatives like oat milk, almond milk, or coconut milk, or a natural sweetener like stevia instead, an herb that does not raise blood glucose levels for healthier alternatives. Drinking coffee is one of life's greatest pleasures, and no one is suggesting you give it up. So long as you can ensure you're drinking the healthiest version of coffee, you will put yourself in the position to see the greatest health benefits. One thing that studies agree upon is that dark roasted whole bean organic coffee, freshly ground and drunk black without sweetener, has definite therapeutic benefits. Research has linked this type of coffee consumption, lower rates of type 2 diabetes, stroke, heart rhythm problems, Parkinson's, dementia, and certain types of cancer. Dark coffee could also help with weight reduction and contributing beneficial antioxidants. When possible, choose organic, freshly roasted, shade-grown dark beans, free of pesticides and harmful chemicals to keep your morning coffee routine on the healthier side. So I hope you found this video helpful in determining what type of coffee to buy and understanding the many benefits you can find in organic coffee. Thanks for watching, like us, and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you soon.